Hi, and welcome to the interview.
Excuse me.
Hi, and welcome to the interview. Today I'm joined by Renz Garcia, who's going to be talking to us about MJ, who's a close friend. So, how did you come to meet MJ?
Well, first of all, I'm a ghost hunter. That's
Right.
why I'm here. Hello, I'm Renz. I'm a ghost hunter. But yes, Michael Jackson is my boy.
Right.
He's a good friend. I call him Billie Jean. Although
Billie
he
Jean.
doesn't like that, he gets quite angry.
Right, why is that?
Well, he's built off a quite significant new career in the afterlife.
Sure.
He doesn't want what he did here to prevent his career.
Right.
Anyway.
And how did you meet MJ?
Well, you know Derek Acorah's seance that happened a couple of years back.
Yeah.
The guy is a fraud. I'm sorry to be quite blunt.
Why is that?
He doesn't talk to ghosts. He hires freelance ghost hunters, most particularly me for this situation.
Right.
If you notice quite clearly in about the 39:42 minute mark, I'm hidden underneath the table. If you
Right.
look very closely.
Yeah. And so you don't believe anything he does is authentic, it's all staged.
Yes, he's a fraud in the ghost community, and he's caused quite many angry emails.
Isn't everyone a fraud in the ghost hunting community?
Can you move on to the next question, please?
Sure. So how did that begin? How did you discover you had the
Well, I
ability
was
to talk to the
about
dead?
6 years old when I first realized I had this ability to talk to old people. Sorry, spoilers. Dead people.
Right.
And I'd walk around the street noticing all these quite ghostly looking figures, and I'd approach them and say hi, being very polite, and
As you
they'd
do,
speak
yeah.
they speak back to me. It wasn't until I was about 10 when I realized that old does not mean dead,
Right.
and caused quite a lot of awkward conversations. Let's just say my last conversation with my grandmother did not end well. Something with apples.
Apples.
Yeah.
Right. I've heard you used to visit retirement homes. Why is that?
Well, usually I'd go with a camera crew, or sometimes with a priest to perform last rites.
Sure.
I have a quiet, swell anecdote for you. One day I was at my job, talking to this 92-year-old lady called Michelle.
Right.
We were having a quite decent banter, and then it wasn't until I left I realized about halfway through she died. I found this out straight after the interview. I checked for her pulse, and my fingers just went straight through her wrist.
Right. So she wasn't actually there then?
She was at the beginning, of course, and she may have remained in that way. She probably did, because that way I was able to speak to her. But yeah, for halfway she died. Something about apples.
As well?
Yeah,
A lot of apple, sort of.
it's quite a common theme around dying people.
Right. And so how do you communicate with the dead?
Well, actually, we can do it right now.
Right now?
I noticed that your hairs on your arms are standing up.
Yeah, I'm kind of cold.
It's kind of cold. Well, come in. I'll show you how to do it. So let's join hands. Really concentrate. Think about your happiest memory. Come on, join in.
Yeah.
You feeling it? Can you feel that? Hold on. Yeah, I think it's just the air conditioning.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It happens quite often. It
happens
it's
quite
a
a lot
thing,
with you
yeah,
when you're
yeah.
doing your...
Yeah, it's a common mistake. Don't worry about it.
Right. So when do you actually know it's working, your ritual?
You start feeling their presence, start hearing conversations, often about apples, and
Right.
and at that point you can join in their conversation.
Right. What do you usually talk about with the dead?
Well, how's your day been?
Right. Pretty standard questions.
Is there a ghost Netflix? There is.
There is?
Yeah. Although the library isn't too great right now.
Right. You said there's some sort of communication called
D-mail. It's
D-mail.
it's essentially email. It's straight up email.
Right.
Although the goofers like to call it D-mail. So it's a
Sure.
pun on email
Right.
because D rhymes with E,
Yeah.
and D stands for dead.
Of course.
It's quite funny.
Do you have Skype as well? Or?
Oh yeah, we call it D-Skype. I think the joke is quite lost. D-Skype. I get it with email, D-mail,
Sure.
but it follows the same pattern.
Is there anything around here right now you can communicate with for us?
Well, Michael Jackson's over there. Hey. Although I don't think you can really talk to him right now. We tried the air conditioning, although it was just the air conditioning.
Yeah, a bit skeptical now about your authenticity.
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess if you really want to see what it's like, just join the ghost hunting community. It's not.
Well,
it's
thank
not
you for
too
coming
hard.
today. It was really nice talking
it's
to you.
nice talking to you too.
Pretty much wrap it up now.
Yeah, I'm Renz. I was Renz, and that was Nico. I talk in wases because I talk to dead people. And I'll see you very soon. Very soon. Bye.